Do you have a job? Do you have a wife? Do you have a passion? Do you have a gift, an ability, a talent? Do you have any time? Man says, yes. And Jesus says, I want that too. And in the midst of this man giving everything to Jesus, Jesus does the thing that Jesus does best. He gives it all back. And he says, steward these in such a way where you give credit to the real owner. Jesus asks some of his people to sell everything that they have and follow after him. For you all, he asks that you give up everything. Give it all to him. And in the midst of you giving it all to him, he gives it right back. Because he trusts you with stewarding your time, your talent, and your money. Now, if you believe in Jesus, if you believe in your heart that he is Lord, and you want to demonstrate that, I'm going to ask that right now. If you're serious about your discipleship with Jesus, if you're serious about foregoing the cost, not caring about the cost, would you please stand? Now will you look to the person to your left, to your right? Will you shake their hand regardless of who they are? Look them in the eye and say, today I've decided to follow Jesus. Will you help me? Today I decided to follow Jesus. Sure. I'd like to follow Jesus. Will you help me? Following Jesus means that it costs us absolutely everything that we have in order to follow him. And we may sway from this way or that way. We may sin in our lives towards our own selves, towards the people around us. But that is where grace abounds. That is where grace abounds in the life of a disciple of Christ who wishes to follow after Jesus. I had you do this for a very specific reason. Because I'm not holding you accountable to yourselves anymore. I don't care about how you feel. I don't care about your belief in Jesus. Even though I said not to come this morning, there's still some of you who are here. You hypocrites, you phonies. You are starting to hold each other accountable and starting to ask each other for help when you need it, when you fall, when you falter, when you sin. You're going to start asking. Because when people become disciples of Jesus and they follow after him with everything that they have, with everything that they are, in unity, that's what the kingdom of God is like. That is the kingdom of God. And that's what it's going to be like one day. I'll see you next week. Before